Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Vampyr. So, we left off right here, and in pursuit of the blackmailer, who is potentially Dorothy Crane, or Dorothy, something such and such. But we left off, we finally got invited through one guy's house here. We didn't loot, so that's what we're doing now. Well, a new collectible.
It's locked.
We will get inside you, locked case. Not today, but sometime. Wonder if we can have like a full-blown conversation with him now.
If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation?
An occupation,
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea. And I also run this little print shop.
So Dorothy's real name is not Crane.
Like myself.
Epic on time entry.
In this area. Dorothea is from occupied Romania. That's all you need to know.
She seems important to the community.
More than you can imagine. The West End does not want to hear of Whitechapel's misery. Dorothea is one of the few doing something about it.
Hi, Leo. Try not to talk. Conversations with NPCs.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
Are you not worried for her safety?
She is as brave as she is tough, and clever, too. If only I had met her when I was younger.
Are you in love with Camellia, Mr. Petrescu?
Don't be stupid. If I had met her when I was younger, we could have won our revolution.
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
She's not from around here, that's all we know. Camellia is not even her name. It's her favorite flower.
You say she has no close family.
Well, there's that awful poet who constantly follows her around like a lost puppy. A good man for sure, but a very poor writer.
Talking about the poet. Wait. Really? Wait, can we ask more about her?
Tell me everything you know about...
Okay, no. Just cycled back to that still lit up bright blue for some reason.
Do you have any family left, Mr. Petrescu? Children or grandchildren?
Who knows? I have abandoned my people for so long, they might as well be dead. As dead as I am for them, I suppose.
Don't be embarrassed, sir. If you must know, my own father disappeared many years ago, and I forgave him.
It's quite awkward to talk about our families like this, but... Thank you, Dr. Reed. I appreciate your trust.
This war won't last forever. Did you ever think of returning to your country now it's free?
No. I have taught strength and determination to my sons and daughters. I'm an old, dying man who only has memories of better times to cherish.
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again. But I fought for Romania all my life, and I will until my last breath.
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
It is not the country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. But I still see a dark future ahead for my people.
How did you meet Nurse Crane, Darius? Why does she trust you?
I'm her oldest friend in England. Dorothea and I share many ideas about this country and about the country we left.
You mean occupied Romania, don't you? Even if not directly, I fought against your enemies.
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Dorothea than meets the eye, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
Bye.
Vampire burial practices. To prevent the deceased from becoming vampires, people in various cultures employed different burial practices. These included staking the corpse, decapitation, burning the body, or placing objects in the mouth to prevent the vampire from feeding.
Just sit and wait until the discussion was done to launch that one, Leo.
Yeah.
I kind of figured. That was way too long to have typed it in milliseconds. I appreciate you waiting till the dialogue was done, though, bud. What's this take?
Secretly.
I'm a chat pussy. Yeah. Was loot Dorothy's makeshift hospital. Like, I'm taking this for the real hospital. Reprocurement. Thanks, Dorothea.
Can you hear my voice?
Did I look over here? No. Okay. I think it's time to go upstairs and bother Dorothea. Or, you know, time to come up here and loot some more.
I need help.
I'm glad you need help. I'm not done looting. I'll come help you in a moment,
He's
nurse.
going into convulsions, Doctor.
Oh, yeah?
What do we have here now?
I was trying to loot more.
Van Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor. None at all.
Damn, this is bad. Alright, going in.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
Nope, vamping out.
I can't breathe. I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
I don't know, man. I'm not a fucking doctor. He's gonna die while I decide. Give him some epinephrine.
Epinephrine.
Yes, Doctor.
Isn't that an EpiPen? I failed.
We've
Took
lost
two.
the
I
pulse.
thought it's adrenaline.
He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have
Poison?
been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners.
Sip sip.
Sip,
So
sip.
what do I owe this courtesy?
I gotta test this stuff, Leo. I can't be taking it like
This is
shots.
comforting. I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
Wow. She might not even be the one blackmailing. I'm like, hey, we're here to stop the blackmail. We'll do it in the subtlest way and hope the character makes it subtle
Your
too.
heart might be in the right place, but you can't carry on with this blackmail. For God's sake, Dorothy, it's extortion. It's a serious crime.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
Okay.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
She's lived long enough to see herself become the villain.
Yeah, she really has. I can just spare her, or I can drain her of her blood, or we can like just make her forget. I think we're gonna try the charm
Listen
option.
very carefully, Dorothy. You will erase from your memory everything you pretend to know about Lady Ashbury and Pembroke Hospital.
Let that rich bitch off the hook over my dead
Nurse
body.
Crane, enough. Listen as if your life depended on every word. I know you've a generous heart who gives freely to those in need, but you shall walk away from the shadier streets of your business.
I will never abandon...
Dorothy, the discussion has come to a close. Your clandestine activities in the Resistance are over. Let it go.
I'll let it go. Yes. All gone.
Oh, interview with a vampire trophy. You good, nurse? Because
Wow.
the dress is awful twitchy. It's weird. What the hell's even going on with her? She's got the tummy rumbles. Are you hungry, Nurse
She
Crane?
doesn't seem convinced.
No, she really doesn't.
Bubble guts.
She got a poop. That's what it is. She got a bubble guts. I'm gonna leave you to yours, Nurse Crane. Wish I could go out this door.
It's locked.
Oh, another lock
Right.
thing.
I
That's
cannot
locked too.
enter.
You got some
She
keys
needs
I could
to
borrow,
be
Nurse
ready.
Crane? And somebody watching in the future is going to look up what that is, Leo, and you're going to have ruined their entire day.
This one stinks already.
Oh, hey. I didn't realize that's who came in. Guys to kill.
Then I have done my job.
I've done my job. What the? Was that a smoke? Why would you come up in the hospital and start raising trouble? You dirty bastards. They kill people? They killed the hospital guests. You monsters. Monsters, all of them. There's more of them outside.
Over there! There's one of them burning! Mine is too!
Oh, there's a shotgunner here.
No!
Put it in
You're the
perspective,
dangerous.
you're an actual F asterisk 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 monster and you're helping them.
You know, it's really funny listening to, what the? I think I froze the game for a sec. But yeah, I love listening to when you write something that I really do have to change the auto mod, because it keeps censoring curse words, and I don't want it to. But you'll type something and it'll be like blah 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 asterisk 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 asterisk. Like, gee, thank you for calling out the fact that you censored a single word, game. Maybe I'll do that first thing once I finish this stream. Turn that back. What are all the question marks about?
I was just trying to see if it would say, like it says asterisk asterisk asterisk.
Oh no. Oh, you wanted to see if it would say question mark, question mark, question mark.
For blood.
Harry Peterson. Harry Peter.
Asterisk asterisk.
Yep, won't say the pound sign. Oh, this is one. I think this is the safe house we went in before.
At.
It said at. You testing the upper limits of what it will say.
Dollar.
It said dollar.
Yeah.
Back out we go. Are you having fun, Leo? Make a sentence out of them.
Percent.
It'll probably say most of them that represent actual words.
I'm planning on it.
Okay. Joe. Is that who answers the door? Harry? Hello? Hey, Peter.
Hello.
Asterisk at $%.
May I come in?
I told you before. I don't think my father...
Would agree with it, yeah.
I shall leave you alone.
Yep, that's who it is. That kid's Harry Peter. Son.
Plus. Equals. Underscore.
Underscore kind of surprises me that it called it out. More rats to eat. Leo eating rats.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Gross.
They're delicious.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Are we back at the docks? No.
Kill it, boy!
Oh, hey, boss humans. Toby Sheen, Vincent Sheen. They must be vampire hunters.
Plus equals asterisk at $%.
Damn. Kill your little friend first. You guys are terrible vampire hunters, just FYI. One of you is dead now. Hey, Toby, killed your brother, or cousin, father, I don't know. Guy with the same last name, coming for you next. Dead. Oh, you got more friends?
Plus asterisk plus asterisk plus asterisk plus.
What are you doing this for, Leo?
Plus asterisk plus asterisk plus
Like-
asterisk equals at $%.
What was the point of that one?
It being silly.
Okay. Have I been in here before? I had to have been in here before.
Ill stop.
Okay, that's probably appreciated. Not just by me, but like probably by anybody who ever watches the video in the future. Guess I'm going this way. What's up here? Oh wait, I know where we are. We fought that one guy who was a higher level than us there. Back we go. Loot. Loot. We're back at the hospital. Convenient. I didn't know there was a... What part of the hospital is this? Is this my room? I shortcutted my room.
I was dying.
Yes, I know, it's dying. We still haven't figured out how to water it. Bad plant owner. Very bad plant owner. Who's sick here at the hospital? There are people that need the healings. Unknown. Interesting. Healthy, healthy, healthy. Healthy, healthy, healthy. You're all so damn healthy. Where are my sick people? There were people with fatigue last time I looked. Lady Ashbury, I'm here to tell you something, but not quite this moment. I need to confront her about something, too, for one of the side quests.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Where's it at? There it is.
Tell me what Dr. Tippets did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippets would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippets in our situation?
I kind of understand what she did, but she did take a really big risk, and she kind of didn't have the right to make the call. Oh, we could go anyway.
I can't say I approve of what you did, but as a field surgeon, I know that some situations require you to bend the rules.
I'm not proud of what I've done, but to contain the epidemic must be our priority, so we can't afford to lose Dr. Tippets.
Yeah, all right.
I've decided that I won't reveal Dr. Tippets. Shall we say, misdemeanor.
I'm so glad you share my point of view. Dr. Tippets is a brilliant practitioner. We most definitely need his know-how.
I hope you're right. This is a huge risk we're taking.
Dr. Tippets must regain his confidence. Please, keep this decision between you and me. He doesn't need to know you found out.
He already knows I found out.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
He knows I found out because I confronted him way before you. Also, isn't this him standing right here? No. Yeah, he was like 2 feet from us when you were like, don't let him know we were talking. If he can't hear, the man's deaf as shit. Middle of something, Lady Ashbury.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Huh.
You killed him. He trusted you. And you killed him.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
So in the end, the accusation was true, wasn't it?
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed, your ladyship. The person who took advantage of you has, shall we say, seen the error of her ways.
So who was it?
My lady, the blackmailer was dealt with using the utmost discretion. The culprit's identity is of no relevance.
Thank you, Jonathan. That is exactly what I needed from you. You have proven your loyalty, so, as a friend, please accept this small token of my appreciation.
Thank you, my lady.
Ooh,
If
money,
you have
one
an
appreciation.
inclination to learn more about vampires or your current situation, I will be glad to aid you in your quest for knowledge.
We've become the bad guy.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then.
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
What type of vampire is a Scowl?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London Vampire Society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
And no one suspected you of the murders?
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
Can't believe he asked a woman's age. How rude.
Very well, but I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
Spanish flu, perhaps?
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
Is it us, the vampires?
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
I just want to stop for a moment, and she said chess in a gentleman's club. Gentleman's club must mean something very, very different in Britain than it does in the US. Because I can't imagine anybody playing chess at a strip club. Just putting that one out there.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain, more than likely it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous.
A gentleman's club in the UK was much more akin to a frat house of really posh people.
Why during the dialogue, Leo? Why?
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society. And like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Wow, so I was created by an elder.
Excuse my forwardness, but are you
my
my
mummy?
maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
A vampire? Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No, You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
I feel like it was established.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires. But all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
I learned so much today.
For now, my lady. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? It's taking him this long to figure that out that he is vampire.
I know, right? He's like, whoa, wait a minute. Am I a vampire? And she's like, didn't we just have like a 20-minute conversation about how we're vampires? He's like, but me, I'm one? She's like, yeah. Are you asking me this in seriousness? And he's like, me, a vampire. She's, are you fucking with me, Jonathan? Is that what's going on? Is this a joke? Are you playing with me right now? Is that what's going on? Because it seems like you're fucking with me. You're a vampire. You are fucking with me. The conversation's done. Oh my god! Hold on. So you're telling me that explains so much. This thirst for blood? Huh. I just thought I was anemic. He walks off and she like smacks her. She does like a full-on face palm. Like, what the fuck was that even about? Whoever made him into a vampire, he might be a brilliant scientist, but he is also an idiot. The deepest and darkest depths of human stupidity is where Jonathan pries himself from.
It's locked.
Oh, that's the locked one. Hello, room. Time to analyze some blood. But before we do, let's break all this shit down. Damn it, everybody carries cigar cases. In small bottles, apparently. What are we gonna... Ooh, what did we learn this time? Light stamina serum. Ooh.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scowls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
I probably should. But perhaps we'll talk to Dr. Swansea after we upgrade a little.
Transmitted through the flu hard face palm.
He's such a bad doctor. Let's increase our health some more.
She really F asterisk 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 it is at this point.
He's a special kind of vampire. Am I a vampire? Yes. My God. Since when? I mean, probably when you woke up and bit your sister to
Heavy
death.
British accent, Daddy, can I be a vampire too?
I'd love to be a vampire. Please change me. Oh. Fucking hell. I don't even use my, like, abilities. Except my heal. I use my heal all the time. Oh, I didn't have enough for that. Because I keep spending points on shit. Carry more serums I don't use. Carry bullets. I don't even use a gun. We'll increase the damage from biting. There we go. Spend some good points. Oh. Disappearance in Whitechapel. Huh. Your actions have impacted the borough's economy. Your choice concerning the community pillars have been reported by the press. Really? That's the disappearances? Price and snacks promotions. This district may have changed. I didn't kill nobody. Oh, everybody's got migraines now. Why y'all got migraines? Yeah, headachy bitches. Still don't know how to make stuff for headaches. But there's a lot more fatigue than there was. We made the 2 cold things. We made a bronchitis one. We need another fatigue now. Who are you? Oswald has a headache. I can't help you there, bro. How is it the people at the hospital are the healthiest people? Somebody at the dock has fatigue. We have not even been to the West End. I should probably go to Whitechapel. And...
I don't know, maybe it's a hospital and they're receiving the treatment they need.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Everybody in Whitechapel's all fuckered up. Learn more about the vampire epidemic. Yeah, Pembroke Hospital's real healthy. Like, y'all doing okay? And they're like, oh yeah, we're all fine. Hey doc, everybody here at the hospital's good, but people fucked up all over the city elsewise. Could we talk?
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
Blood. Symptoms are different. Isn't it obvious?
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Sure.
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here. But it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
I may turn London into my realm.
I admit it did occur to me. Blood seems to be the common factor in all of this.
I totally agree. We're in uncharted territory here. Maybe it's just wishful thinking, but imagine the possibilities.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you. I have some rather bad news.
Oh no.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
Oh yeah, I know she's dead. I killed her.
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
That is bad
See
news.
rabies in history equated to vampirism.
I think you brought that up in during the last stream too, didn't you? I think it was the last one where we talked about it. Wait, what? Who's that over there?
I did.
I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral. Mary, I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to her. I swear.
One at a time. You guys take your turns getting beaten. Whoops. My stamina's not coming back fast enough. I was just trying to get to whatever the person waypoint over here was. Y'all decided to want to fight. Why you wake up today and choose violence? And you. We could all still be alive, but you guys wanted to fight the vampire. Jackasses. No wonder the state of the whole city's fuckered up. 100 and something this way. No, that's locked.
It's locked.
Gonna have to find a way around. Is this in? Yeah, that goes into the sewers. I don't want to do that right now. We gotta find a different way around. Which is most certainly not that way. Where did you even... You weren't standing here when I first went down those stairs. Now you're dead. See, that's what happens when you fuck with a really powerful vampire. Which I like to consider myself a really very powerful vampire. The most powerful, the most bestious vampire ever. Nah, that ain't even funny. We're done with that. That's silly. I like the bite attack because then it lets the rest of my stamina refill. Then I can do real attacks again. But the cemetery.
I don't know if I have the strength.
I'm not here for his sister's funeral. I'm here for whatever this interaction is. Oh, hey. Hey, come on, guys. What the fuck? I hear like an alarm. There's like a smoke alarm going off. Is that in here in real life or in the game? Fuck.
I also hear that.
You hear it too? Doesn't sound like my smoke alarm. Unless the steam. I don't know what the fuck that is. Pause. I'll pause in a sec. Alright, Leo, it's up to you to... It's up to you to entertain for a second. While I figure out what the fuck this is.
Mrs. experiencing technical difficulties. Please be patient with us while he figures out what the mysterious beeping in his house is.
You do a good job entertaining while I was gone, Leo. It was a smoke alarm. Dad apparently bought new smoke alarms, and they're weird. They talk. It beeped and beeped and beeped, and it was like, evacuate, evacuate. But there's nothing out there. There's no smoke. There's no anything.
No.
Yeah, I think the battery's just low, potentially.
Code 2.
CO2? No, it's not a CO. It doesn't. It's not one of the ones that detects CO2. It's just a regular smoke alarm. And I went out there and looked at it, and
Just a thought.
yeah, I went out there and I looked at it, and I pulled it off the wall, and I was like, "Hey, why are you alarming?" And it turned itself off.
Are you all right, Miss Shun?
My name is Xiao Shun. This is the proper way to address someone in my country.
I do apologize, Xiao Shun. Are you all right?
Yes, I am. This is the only place where I can find some kind of serenity. Some way to remember my dear Matthew.
Are you on your own? Do you have any friends or family who you could be with?
I have family and friends, but I need to be here alone. One day maybe I'll go back to them, but not now. I need silence, and I need sadness.
I've seen many deaths in my life, and we all grieve in our own way. Some stay silent, or need to shout. Others need company, and some just can't stand it.
Thank you for your sincere words, Dr. Reed. I sense you trying to help me, even if I don't quite understand why.
'Cause I'm a doctor and I try and help everybody, damn it.
Tell me how your husband died, Xiao Shun.
Matthew died of the Spanish flu, like so many others. It's a mundane cause of death these days, but for me it meant the end of the world.
At this time, there is so little medical science can do to defeat this terrible epidemic. I'm truly sorry.
The worst thing is not his death, even if it tears me apart. The worst is not to have seen it coming, to have lost him so quickly, even before realizing it.
Did he hide his condition from you?
Matthew was a smiling type, a happy sort. Everything that I am not. Did he laugh at his death to come, or did he not realize what was going to happen? I'll never know.
The Spanish flu may be the worst disease mankind has ever faced. Why are you blaming yourself?
You don't understand. I didn't know he was so sick. I didn't realize the gravity of his situation until it was too late.
As harsh as this sounds, we are all equally vulnerable to this awful disease. It can take the strongest man in just a couple of days.
I never said goodbye to Matthew. We never realized how bad it was. We laughed about it even. He always made me laugh. Now I don't have enough tears to shed.
Wait, that was this section. Yeah, okay. I let my sister Mary die. Yeah. Why would she know about Nurse Crane? We already know about Nurse Crane. Why would we bother asking her?
You realize you can't stay here forever, don't you? Eventually, you'll have to leave the cemetery.
Why? Why should I go? Since this is the only place I can find peace of mind.
But you're not dead. There is a difference between visiting the dead and staying with them.
You sound like you're no stranger to the pain I feel.
Let's just say, I too have a good reason to visit cemeteries at night.
Please accept my condolences for your loss then, Dr. Reed.
No, I come here to dig up the bodies for their blood, because it wasn't taken out at this time in history.
Are you a doctor yourself? Is this why you feel so guilty for not saving your sick husband?
No, I am not. But I still need to blame someone for Matthew's death. And who else, if not his wife, who did not see it coming?
I'm a physician, one of the best in the country. But I was unable to save my own sister, Mary. She died in my arms.
Why tell me this? Is it supposed to make me feel better?
No. But I wanted you to know that you have done nothing wrong. Unlike me.
May I ask what caused the death of your sister?
You could say she was also
creature.
killed by a terrible disease. A disease I have sworn to fight and cure, no matter how long it takes.
Thank you for sharing that with me, Dr. Reed. Maybe it's time we start to rebuild our lives, you and I.
You should go home now.
I think you're right. Cemeteries are for the dead, for they need silence too. Thank you for your honesty and your wisdom, Dr. Reed.
Thank you for your company, Xiaoshun. Take care on the way home.
Maybe I'll see you again in Whitechapel. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye.
Goodbye for now.
And she turns back to the grave and just kind of keeps at it. Alright, let's
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
a discreet spot to attend. Up there seems discreet.
What?
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Killed her?
If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do.
Lady
Accept
Ashbury.
it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
She was a good person. Vibrant, full of life. She was kindness incarnate, my Mary.
You're a good person, Jonathan. And a young Ekon. A newborn cast into the night without so much as a candle to guide your way.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'm learning. Every night is a new lesson. What I am, what I must do to survive. But my sister, she shouldn't have suffered because of my weakness.
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
I'm not a religious man. Yeah.
Thank you, my lady. I will.
Good. But be careful. If I found you here, others may too.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
And go in there and the pastor's all like, would you like to confess your sins, my son? I'm like, yeah, I'm a vampire, and I killed my sister because I'm a vampire. Like I was a fresh vampire. I didn't know what was going on. I was so hungry, and I ate her to death. Like drained the blood right out of her. And they're like, oh, well, that is a lot to take in. I'm just trying to get to a church, you guys. Jeez. I can't even see. Just swinging. You get to die first. I'll get your shotgun friend here in a sec. Ouch. Stop the combo shit, bitch. Monsters.
And off to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin, forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
You're a big guy.
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon?
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
He's giant. That's a big fucking vampire.
These immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
Not really trying to reach the church. I just know there's a bunch of people in this district. Big fucking vampire, that's right. BFV. What were you? Wait. A lot of people suffering from fatigue in this district. Just trying to unfatigify the district. Unfatigify.
Have you tried starting a local cocaine business?
I got so much energy. I mean, I might have tried it. I don't know. The based on the time period, that might be a thing that has been tried. Hey, are you one of the people that needs fatigue medicine?
Laser focus.
Can I be of any help?
Laser focused. Oh, he has a cold. We have the stuff for a cold.
Attention, sir? It may be wise to let you prescribe me something. I don't feel like I should.
Here, have some cold medicine.
Your appetite for words and macabre beauty, sir. But you should be more careful. The nutrition of my mind is more important than my physical health. But I appreciate your concern, sir.
I swear to God, if you don't take this medicine after I gave it to you, I'll come back. I'll eat you. Oh, the mute. Is she healthy? Yes. Oh, she's healthy. She doesn't need it.
Tell me about Richard Nethercote.
I don't know how she's supposed to tell me anything. Ah, good talk.
Very well. Goodbye then.
The most interesting dialogue in the entire game, ladies and gentlemen. And I know. Who else is sick in this district? Migraines, we can't help you. Palmer has fatigue. This guy has bronchitis. Cold here. Migraines. Clayton Darby, fatigue.
Heads up, you've been streaming for an hour and 10 minutes and I got to go and I'll catch you later, bud.
Alright, I'll catch you later, buddy. I'll end the stream then here in a sec. I'll just take care of some people that need some medicine. And we'll cut the stream before, so you won't be missing anything. Just me, medicining out to those who need the medicine.
Change your mind, Mr. Reed?
Fatigue.
Okie doke, have a good one, take care.
Yeah, you too, buddy. Later.
I'm shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used to liars with good manners. Thank you, sir.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
Depends. Are you sick? Oh, you suffer from fatigue.
That would be nice of you, Doctor. Who knows what I may have caught during my investigation.
If you persist in investigating the most pox-ridden boroughs of London, you must accept the risks.
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Get everybody back on the healthy upswing. Potentially. The hell's the last of the people that are sick? Down here. Joe, you're healthy. You're healthy. You're fatigued. I can't give you fatigue medicine, Peterson, unless you let me in the damn house.
Hello, young man. It's me again. May I come in?
I told you before.
My father wouldn't agree to it. Yeah, well. I gotta make you less unhealthy.
He's worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
So my father actually worries about me then? Okay then.
I don't know if that's true or not.
I'm Harry, by the way.
I don't know if his father asked me to look for him.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
Okay, this is more than I set out for. We'll come back to this. This is where we'll cut the stream because like he's got a whole house here and we're gonna make him healthy and we're not doing that. So here's where we'll end the stream. We'll pick up bullshitting with the kid, healing him up, investigating the house, all that good stuff. But for anybody watching, whether it be now or in the future, whether you watch the whole thing, bits and pieces, skipped around, skipped to the end, whatever the case may be, I always appreciate you, the viewer. I appreciate your views. So I hope that I'm entertaining. I imagine if you're watching and it's a repeat, that has to be true to some degree. But thank you, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!